woman on the phone because I was in the car. But whatever he said to her, she was standing outside waiting for him with a big bag. So Frank, you got it going on.
Well, as they say, it's just nice to be nice. And when people are nice, they don't have to necessarily be nice to you. So we have to keep the ball rolling. Just as we're celebrating black marriages this weekend, it is a season that's so important for us and so important in our communities. We hear all the talk about Black Lives Matter, and they do. Black schools matter, and they do. Black churches matter, and they do. Black children matter. Yes, they do. And yes, when we have black marriages, we know that black marriages, as you heard from Dr. Bacon, they will matter. They make a difference in our communities. The attack that is in our communities is within the church and within the family. So if we can get those two institutions on track, and if everybody do their part, I think we can get back the way it used to be and the way that it needs to be. So as we continue with this celebration, give yourselves a hand again for date night. 2016 Black Marriage Weekend. Tomorrow is a day for us. There is so much going on tomorrow. You heard about a love story tonight and so much more. But on tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock upstairs in the Hyde Park room, one of the first presenters will talk about God's role and our role in the marriage. That's Dr. Freddie and Dr. Roz Hill. And they've just been married since November. And folks will say, well, and we've just been married a little over a year. Folks say, well, why? How are you all doing a black marriage weekend? Well, we believe in black marriage. We believe in it. And it's important that we take the time and focus in on what's so important to us, to our communities, and to our future, our generation that's coming now and behind us. Because do you know that the millennials, many of them don't believe in marriage? That's right. So they need some examples, and we, as adults and those who are in their 40s like me, we example.
You were born in 40.
Like us. Yeah. 60 is the new 40. And you know what? But on tomorrow, taking the time to listen and love. Can you hear me now? Dr. Thomas and Mrs. Diane Walton will be doing that presentation. They've been married for over 20, is it 20?
20 in June.
20
In June.
in June, 20 in June, okay? And then during the lunch, we have guest speakers, Keeping the Honey in the Moon. Edward Ford and Doris Ford, Creative Jewelers, will be talking about keeping the honey in the moon.
They really should know because they've been keeping the honey in the moon for 56 years. 56 years, Ed and Doris Ford. And when you see my jewelry, it all came from them. It did. I don't know how my husband got to know them and was meeting with them and I didn't know him. But he did.
It's just nice to be nice. You know, nice people like you. The Fords. Then one of the other presenters, public and private marriage after the wedding. When does the real marriage begin? Pastor Walter and Lady Lynn Turner will be sharing that presentation.
And married 34 years.
And then we'll have music with Pastor Butts, Pastor Walter Butts.
J. Butt.
He's that sound. If you know James Cleveland voice, say something for him.
Say something. Just say something. Just say something. Just say something. You all do it.
Stood on the banks.
That's enough.
So he'll be sharing with us. And then how many years marriage?
It'll be 16 years in August.
Sweet 16. That's a great time. Great number of years to be married. And then we have some special fun and some games. Pam talked a little bit about them earlier. But do you know what color your husband's socks are?
Yep.
That he has on tonight. Who can tell me what color that husband's socks are? Gray? Let's see your socks. Let's see. Okay, we got a prize for you. We got a prize for you. Gray socks. Let's see those gray socks. Hold one of your legs up. Let's see the gray socks. Herman, let's see those socks. Are they gray? Are they matching? Okay, we got a gift card for you tomorrow. You be with us tomorrow, right? Okay. Okay, Dr. Ann.
And Dr. Annie and her husband will be married as of August the 6th, 50 years. Right here, 50 years. Mrs. Butt raised her hand, honey. She knows something about her husband.
He has on gray socks.
Gray socks, okay. Well, you know what? You all come on tomorrow. Oh, we do have, okay. We do have a couple of gift certificates, so we got one for you back here in the back. And I think how many we have? Two. Okay. All right, don't nobody else tell me about no more socks tonight. Okay, because you all gonna take it all the way from tomorrow. We got some more of these. You think these are here? That one wasn't nothing. That one wasn't nothing. I got some that are, well, I can't even say what they are. So you gotta come tomorrow to catch them.
Here's one, like, which one does he put on first?
You weren't supposed to tell me. Can't hold it. All right. No more. You got to come tomorrow to kind of play this, and we call it the newlywed and the oldywed game, because those that are new. Yeah, if you've been married for longer than 2 years, you oldywed. You know your husband, you know your spouse. Okay, and then we also have 2 comedians that are going to be with us that are going to have you literally in stitches. So after you have eaten a luncheon buffet, so again, this was a buffet tonight, it's going to be a buffet tomorrow. Comedian Ron Baker.
Yeah.
Give it up for Frank and Pam. Aren't they beautiful? Don't you agree? Thank you. They have flown me in all the way from Robbins, Illinois to be with you this weekend. That's your town, Robbins, Illinois.
She flew in too.
She flew, listen, the Chicago Public Schools had Lakeshore on lockdown, so we had to land over in South Holland. You'll see about it on the news tonight. They had it all shut down. They was out there marching like the civil rights. Them and McDonald's. But we'll be here tomorrow. Me and BOT will be making you laugh. People been here married how long? What's the oldest marriage? 56 years. Who 56 years?
35,
43. Now, who's been shacking the longest? Who's been shacking? Where my shackers?
Ron Baker.
You know he was going to say that.
So that's the lineup for Saturday. We're going to go from maybe about 10 to maybe 2 o'clock. About 2 o'clock we'll wrap it up tomorrow. So it's going to be short, sweet. We're not going to take the entire day. But then on Sunday afternoon at Quinn Chapel AME Church, the historic Quinn Chapel AME Church, we'll have the marriage vows renewal and the Black Marriage Pledge. How many of y'all have heard about the Black Marriage Pledge? See, you really want to be a part of this entire weekend as we celebrate black marriages. The afternoon on Sunday will kick off promptly at 3:30. If you're participating in the ceremony, we need you to be there at 3 o'clock because we have some special things for you. So if you haven't committed to that, you still have time tonight to commit to this coming Sunday with the marriage vows renewal and Black Marriage Pledge.
We will begin at exactly 3:30 on Sunday with Dr. Gloria Jackson Bacon singing the Lord's Prayer, followed by Reverend Dr. Clay Evans with opening expressions and prayer. It will be followed by Takora Rogers singing At Last. And then the vows, Takora Rogers.
Just say something. Just say something.
Wow. And then Dr. Freddie and Dr. Rose Hill will give the marriage renewal vows, and Pastor James and Corliss Moody will give the Black Marriage Pledge, followed by saxophone soloist Arthur Scales, and it will close with a very special Aretha Franklin love song by Sherry Addison of BET Sunday Best.
So you still have time. This is Friday. Some of you all, thank you all who pre-registered. Thank you for the pre-registration. Thank you all for who showed up tonight and just came on in and just made this all that it is. Thank you for showing up. But you have time now to plan ahead for Sunday so that we can make sure everything is ready for you. Okay? Will you all come and be with us on Sunday afternoon if you can? I know some of you have church services, but I promise you 45 minutes from 3:30 to 45 minutes after that. We'll be finished.
So I hope that each one of you will enjoy. We're going to start at this table. Will you tell me how long you've been married and your name?
I'm Christopher O'Banion. This is my wife, Sonia O'Banion. We've been married for 6 years. It'll be 6 years on May 1st.
Married 6 years, came in from Indianapolis, Indiana for the weekend. Can we have another married couple at the table?
My name is Dwayne Spees. This is my lovely wife, Amber Spees. We've been married 15 months.
15 months! And both of those couples are with us all weekend. The next couple, please. Married couple at the table.
Oh, you already did, huh?
Oh, that's Pastor Turner, everybody. We want to celebrate everyone else?
We're single.
Okay, single, all the single people, okay, wave your hand. All the single people, wave your hand. Okay, and what's your name?
Oh, Terry Williams.
Okay, Terry.
Pastor Lamont Hollyfield.
Okay, Pastor Harper. All right, Evangelist Wilson. Okay, so
I want to say thank you all so much, singles that came out tonight. All right, at this table, Pastor Sam.
With Sam and Wanda, this past Tuesday was our 36th wedding anniversary.
All right.
Amen.
I'm Neil Harper. This is Cora Rogers. You just heard her sing a little bit. This past Saturday, we've been married 16 years.
I hear these 16s going on tonight. Okay.
25. The Fords tomorrow, 56 years.
There's a correction.
57. You don't know, man?
Tell us how many years, sweetie?
One of the best attorneys there.
Let's go to the far table back here.
You did us already.
Okay. Mr. Kenny Daniels.
Happy anniversary.
Jennifer Diane Daniels will be married 3 years on April 12th.
All right.
Carrie and Henry Boyce will be 3 years, August 16th.
All right. So we got Dr. Thomas.
June will be married 20 years.
20 years. 20 years. So we're coming all the way to the back. Starting with Herman.
Herman Gary, help you out.
We've been together 27 years. 27 years? Married 20.
Did y'all hear that? They've been together how many years?
A long time. All right.
Yes. Pam and Mike.
Mike Wilson, Pam Wilson, we've been married 2 years, September 6th.
All right. 2 years. All right. And let's acknowledge everyone that's at this table.
My daughter-in-law. Oh, you want? Oh, okay. Hi, I'm Andrea. I'm Pam's daughter-in-law. I've been married to her son John. It'll be 14 years on July 6th. I'm Cheryl Sawyer McGill, married to Winston Bud McGill.
Winston Bud.
July 6th. We will have been married 25 years.
25 years. And that's the 25. And the other wonderful couples at that table are Al and Carol.
I'm Al Al Davis. This is my friend Carol Newman.
It really is your friend.
We're not married. We're not single.
All right.
Whoa!
Stick around the fire.
Wow. And Cheryl's mom. Cheryl, introduce your mother.
My mother, Celeste Banks Sawyer Taylor.
Thank you. And her husband was who?
Mayor.
The former mayor of the city of Chicago, Mayor Eugene Sawyer. Thank you very kind. Amen. I love you. Such a wonderful person. Sandy? Russell.
And Patricia Pike, 2 scores and a year from April
25?
41. 41.
41?
April 19.
I thought it was 40.
And the weather was just like
It was 40 last year when we got married because we had a cake for you. At this table. Babies, Charles, and Chi-Chi. Charles and Chi-Chi. Yes, Charles, he's the third. Wonderful one. Oh, wait. 43 years, but more like 45 because... Oh, when you met her, you told her you were going to marry her. So what did you do for those 2 years? Never mind. Ooh. Y'all need to come tomorrow and talk. Stantons? Frank and Eddie.
Frank and Eddie Stanton and World Software and 15. All but 6.
Okay, let us acknowledge all of the other people that are at this table. All right, Dr. Triplett. Okay, and we heard our guest speaker earlier, Dr. Gloria Jackson Bacon.
I was married twice. Nobody wanted at 23.
All right, that's good.
I was married twice. First time, 10 and a half years before. Second time married, 19 years, husband died of a mass heart.
53 years. Such examples, such great women of wisdom.
I'm Lenore. I'm Lenora Lewis. I was married 19 years. Surpassed in 92. And since then, I've been living the life.
She was married. You was married. How many years? 19. Okay, so here's a was and then there's double. All right. All right.
I stopped trying to add up all these years. We're over 1,000 in here already. So we got a lot of history, a lot of wisdom with marriages. Celebrate black marriage. Okay, coming out here to the overflow area. Okay, couples.
Will Miller and Caressa Brown, we've been seriously dating for about 9 months. And I'm married, but seriously dating.
Seriously dating. Stick around.
Married 5 years, however, you've been together. Been together 29 years, married 5. Okay, no, I'm sorry. Been knowing each other 29 years, married 5. We love you. Such great people in this room.
First Lady. We have 30 years over here in the overflow. And Gloria, my sister, my big sister. That's my big sister. Okay, and over on the far side, we've got Angela and Rod. You all been married how many years? 11 years. Okay, and then, okay, 13 years. And then all the single ladies over there.
Oh, I've been married 9 years. Wonderful.
9 years. So we've got a lot to celebrate. Listen, and I know everybody's got a story of their marriages. After the wedding, how soon after the wedding does the marriage begin? We've been married for 1 year, 2 weeks, and a couple of days, and a few hours. And we love, I love Pam Morris, and I love being married.
I love Frank, but what's so beautiful is I love every one of you, and that you all did make it tonight. You believed in us. And I told Frank when he was in Seattle, Frank, the numbers hadn't come together yet, and we started praying. We pray every day. We pray every day. And then I said, Frank said, it's not for you and me, it's for other people, so they got to come. So tonight, we have an overflow because you came. And I want to say thank you from the depths of my heart. And when I was talking to Dr. Bacon, she didn't know I was serious. She just said, I thought she was just talking, but honey, we flew her in here, put her up. I even gave her a love offering. But not what I wanted to give her, but I gave her a love offering because I'm so happy she came. And then I called her and said, will you sing the Lord's Prayer before Reverend Dr. Clay Evans speaks? She said, I'll be happy to. So Charlie Johnson will play for you and you. Charlie Johnson, yes, will play for you on Sunday. All right, Frank.
So again, thank you all for being with us. And we're going to do this again next year. We're going to send you all electronically a survey. And we want to get some more information. Would you all like to do this again?
Yes.
Okay, is 1 day enough? Or is 2 days enough? Or would you like to go on a trip or something?
Let's do it.
We celebrate Black marriage. And then bring some more people. Make sure that you registered if you haven't registered. We're now back to some more jazz with JJ and the Jazz Masters.
You're beautiful, brother. I like the way you said that. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Thank you, brother.